better not be DDoSing me. After this, I'm gonna restart my stream. Finally brick. So that's gonna be 2 W's for me. Yeah, technical difficulties. Green. Alright, everything is back to normal. I'm done. Screw it. Screw it. Blank this tomfoolery. Alright, so far everything is going good. Now watch me jinx it and this entire stream goes to shite like it did last time. Alright, is everything still good? Yep. Thank you, Kojin. Alright. Let's take a look at this thing. I think he called it Sargon of Akkad or something. This deck contains True King Agni Mazud, the Vanisher, Fire King High Avatar Garunix, Sacred Phoenix of Nephil, Nine-Tailed Fox. This actually kind of surprised me. This card is the last thing I would expect in a deck like this. Coach Soldier Wolfbark, Fire King High Avatar Aravada, Fire King High Avatar Balrog, Jet Synchron, Glow Up Bulb, Ash Blossom, and Joyous Spring, Called by the Grave, Draconic Diagram, Fire Formation Tenku, Fire King Island, Onslaught of the Fire Kings, Terraforming, 1-for-1, Monster Reborn, Infinite Impertinence, Down King Pancratops, Fire King Avatar Yaksha, Droll and Lock, Twin Twisters, Evenly Matched, Red Reboot, F.A. Dawn Dragster, Trishula, Abyss Dweller, Tiger King, Augusta, Tornado Dragon, number 38, True King of All Calamities, Akira, Crystra and Needle Fiber, Dual Little Chimera, Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Unicorn, and Boral Sword Dragon. This deck is kind of unexpected, man. He's actually Comic Reading Gamer on DeviantArt, buddy, so you got the wrong Josh, Chief. Well, now that I'm mellowed out and have slightly less redhead. I think it's about a perfect time as any to start building some new decks. First transfer completed. If somebody makes a Boral Sword Jinjinka, I will get Carpal Tunnel. Dude, my favorite dragon is Borreload. And if somebody makes a Ginjinka out of that, I would have a broken hand. Let's see if there's any fan art for that on DeviantArt. Warels or Dragon. Nothing. Huh. Or Belize. Huh. Or Balesis. Or however you pronounce that. I'll see if there's. Belize. Bruh. Boral. Nothing. Nothing burger. Damn it. Oh well. Now, when we last left our Red Pill hero, Red Pill Dragon, he was talking about how Mike Cernovich blocked him and all that. So let's pick up right where we left off on this gay drama.
If we don't get the immigration system under control very quickly,
Who wants to
our
text
country
me
will
in bid
die.
now?
I don't think anyone's disputing that at this point. The left is pushing it because they know that that's what's going to happen. If we don't get immigration under control, America will die.
Yeah, no kidding, Edward Kenway. No freaking kidding.
Rand Paul, by opposing President Trump's national emergency, he's not willing to sort of
by the way,
accept
Kojin?
pragmatism over ideological purity in a dire situation. That's a problem. I would have guessed that Rand Paul wouldn't have been one of those people, but he is, and that's kind of a problem here. America is literally going to die unless something is done about the immigration system. Is anyone here going to dispute that? There's lots of channels you can look at. I suggest Vince James. It shows all the statistics regarding immigration. I hate you so much
sometimes,
all the statistics regarding immigrants and crime and stuff like that. I think Vince James found that, like, the murder rate of
Kojin,
undocumented immigrants.
I'm not gonna say undocumented. May or may not have gave Junko
I'm not going to use euphemisms. I'm not that kind of
X-Saber deck.
The murder rate among illegal aliens is like, I believe Vince James found it to be like 35 per 100,000, and that's what the 11 million number, which is probably false. It's probably way more than that. So if it's that number, if it's 35 per 100,000, it's probably more like half that, because it's probably more like twice that number in the country. But
God,
it's still way higher than the 5 that the rest of the country is. Vince James goes through all the statistics regarding immigration, the welfare usage. He shows how, like, I believe it's something along the lines of like 70% of all immigrants, both legal and illegal, are using one or more welfare programs. That's a problem, guys. That's a problem. And the thing is, with Rand Paul, I know that Rand Paul wants to do things like address the welfare system.
Can you listen for once?
In fact, I kind of wish that Trump actually addressed addressed the welfare system, which is the root cause of the immigration problem, rather than addressing immigration head-on. I feel like if he addressed the welfare system first, which needs to be fixed
in the chat
very
says,
quickly,
dude, I don't think he deserved all that.
First, I feel like the immigration problem would
kicked in the
pretty
jaw,
quickly fix itself without having to even
nuts,
change the policy very much.
And
but you know what? Trump is our best chance right now,
kneecap.
And he would rather address immigration
I think that's enough.
He's our best chance at
I think that's enough woman on Sperg abuse for one evening, don't you think?
Follow his lead on this, and if we don't, then we're standing in his way and allowing the far left to, advance their agenda, which that's not good. We can't really have that. Let's see what is the rest of this.
And for the last time, I'm not a Trump tard. I don't even know the guy, so I gain nothing from defending him.
But let's see what's going on. So guys, Trump wants to declare a national emergency to build the wall. We need this. We desperately need this.
How about some potions?
And honestly, anything to stem the flow of illegal immigration.
Thanks.
Into our
Thanks, Bear. You're a lifesaver.
And you know what? The wall is probably the best option.
Now then, Kojin.
Or I guess you could put a bunch of crocodiles into the lake or something, into the Rio Grande River. That would also work, I guess. Special crocodiles that specifically target humans. That would probably help a bit. But, being realistic here, the Democrats certainly wouldn't approve of that. If they won't approve a wall, they're not going to approve genetically modified crocodiles being put into the Rio Grande to catch the illegal aliens before they get here in the first place. So the wall's probably our best chance, guys. They're not going to approve. They already don't want to approve the wall. They're definitely not going to approve landmines. They're not going to approve crocodiles in the water. They're not going to approve stuff like that. But something needs to be done, guys, and the wall is probably the best option. That being said, because Trump's own party has done everything in their power to stop the wall from getting built. Like, keep in mind, guys, the Republicans held the House and Senate for, yes, robot sharks. That would be great, too. I don't think the Democrats would approve a bill for robot sharks, though. That would be interesting, though. I wonder how that would work. Robot sharks with laser beams attached to their heads. That would be interesting. I don't know how that exactly would work though. But anyway, so guys, Trump had all three branches of government in his favor for quite some time. But the House and Senate Republicans did not help him. That's the problem. He was betrayed by his own party. They had more than enough power to get it built, but nothing happened. It did not get built. It did not get built. They didn't even do anything. So Trump is just trying to do whatever he can at this point. Trump is trying to get whatever he can to stem the flow of illegal immigration into the country. Which that is a very, very necessary step for our country. Otherwise, our country might die from that. Now, legal immigration also has to be cut, by the way. Or at least fixed. Or at least the welfare system fixed. Something along those lines needs to happen. Whether it be an end to chain migration. Trump has already done some stuff to fix immigration. He hasn't done enough, in my opinion, but he's done some stuff. He is trying to fix the problem, guys. Don't think he's been swallowed by the swamp. He hasn't been. He is trying to fix the problem. He's closed down a bunch of, what was it? I think it was refugee housing places or refugee housing centers or something like that. He closed down a bunch of those. He closed down most of them, I think, actually. So the number of refugees coming into our country from, bad parts of the world, the number's been going down and down and down and down because he's been closing these things down. Yes, Cernovich is a cunt. You're absolutely right about that. Fuck him. Fuck him. What a piece of shit he is. But anyways, guys, so who knows what's going to happen? Something needs to be done very quickly, otherwise our country will die. I really hope that... No, guys, I might have to make a video about this in general, the problem with libertarians. What happens with a lot of libertarians... Now, I myself identify as a libertarian, but the thing is, I'm willing to... In a very dire situation, I'm willing to sacrifice ideological purity for pragmatism. We need that. Sometimes you gotta take a couple steps back to go forwards. A lot of libertarians don't seem to understand that. Sometimes in a dire situation like this, you have to do some authoritarian stuff in order to preserve liberty. That's just a fact of life. I wish it weren't so. I'm uneasy about the idea of doing things like that, but it has to be done. It has to be done, otherwise we're going to die as a country. Now you can screech about more property rights and ideological purity all you want as you're being hauled off to the gulags, but that doesn't fix anything. You know what I'm saying, guys? That doesn't fix anything. That doesn't produce results. In fact, this adherence to ideological purity that so many libertarians seem to have, that so many of them seem to have it, it's probably why libertarians have been just so absolutely inept at getting anything done whatsoever. They have no political power whatsoever. They've been relegated to just a meme on the internet, pretty much. And that's a problem. As someone who identifies as a libertarian who doesn't have the ideological purity problem,
neutral, so sue me.
I'd like to see this change, but I don't know how that's going to change, guys. Libertarians need to get their act in gear, otherwise our country is going to, become more authoritarian. I don't like the idea of that, but I don't see another way forward. Libertarians, you need to get your shit together. You need to start doing something to, actually start producing results, because we haven't seen that from you. Like, guys, even, also, Liberty Hangout. Liberty Hangout is kind of in the same boat as me. They get a lot of flack for, a lot of libertarians call them Republicans, because, they are libertarians, but they have a bit of pragmatism to them that most libertarians don't have. Most libertarians don't like that. In fact, most of the hater comments, if you guys look at if you look at Liberty Hangout tweets, most of the haters are actually libertarians. Because Liberty Hangout will in some cases accept pragmatism over the libertarians' ideological purity that they just so strongly adhere to. But, actually, I take that back. Not all Liberty Hangout tweets. Liberty Hangout has been going down the toilet lately. At first, they actually stood for something. Now they're just going with Logan Paul and stuff like that. So they're kind of going down the toilet. They've been doing nothing but seeking attention for quite some time now. But, a few months ago, they weren't doing that stuff, and they were fine just then. Back then, most of the haters on their tweets were libertarians because of like I said, the ideological purity thing. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Things are still up in the air with our country right now. How long have we been going here? 26 minutes. Let's try to get that to a half hour now. Honestly, guys, I don't know. Everything's all up in the air right now. It's hard to judge what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to go on in the next few months, whether the wall starts getting built or they do everything they can to block it. Now, if the Ninth Circus blocks it, it'll get overturned by the Supreme Court. By the way, guys, if you didn't know this, the Ninth Circus has like I believe it's like an 80% reversal rate by the Supreme Court, and I don't think that's just with Trump's Supreme Court justices that he's put on there. So, guys, think about that. If a case goes to the Ninth Circuit, there is a 4 out of 5 chance that they will make the wrong ruling that will be overturned by the Supreme Court. Like, you might as well flip a coin in that case. You might as well flip a coin, you'll be more accurate. Because, why do we have this court full of these 3 liberals who constantly get overturned by the Supreme Court, where literally you could replace the Ninth Circuit with a coin, with some guy who's flipping a coin, and that would provide better judgment than the current Ninth Circuit. You know what, guys, that's the thing. They're just a bunch of liberal activists on the Ninth Circuit. That's all they are. They're a liberal activist court. Activist judges are a really big problem in our country, guys. They're literally everything Trump tries to do, even if it's fully within his constitutional power to do it, the Ninth Circuit will try to block it, no matter what. On whether there's shaky grounds or no grounds at all, they will try to block it. you can pretty much count on that without fail. They will try to block it no matter what, in one way or another. Because they're a bunch of clowns. They're a bunch of liberal activist clowns who need to be brought to heel. We really do need to start removing these judges who are doing stuff like this. Like, if you're repeatedly ruling against the Constitution, you need to be removed from your judge power. I'm sorry, but that's just a fact of life. If you're ruling by your feelings and not by the Constitution, then you don't belong as a judge in our country. I don't know what country you belong as a judge of, because I'm guessing every country has some sort of constitution. I'm guessing, right?
Well, you know what? I could use some.
A little while ago on Fact Hunt, I did an episode on games that were cancelled for stupid reasons. However, what happens when a publisher wants to cancel a game after it's been released? Sounds incredibly stupid, but it does happen. So this episode we dedicate to those pulled ports, those displaced discs, but unfortunately not those games that should have been recalled because we're duped by lies. All lies! You liar! You lousy, stinking liar! But, hello you, I'm Guru Larry, and I'll welcome you to Fact Hunt. 5 games recalled for shocking reasons. Okay, I'll get my obligatory European game no one's ever heard of out the way first. Squeak, which some of you may remember on the Game Gear as Slider, was a puzzle game where you play as a yellow dust bunny who has to traverse all the tiles on a map without getting hit by enemies. For such a simple concept, it's surprisingly fun. However, all was not well with the Amstrad port of the game, as whenever you completed a level, Squeak would tell the player to go fuck their mother. Yes, really. So, shocked by this, the publisher, US Gold, were forced to recall all copies off the market. How did this happen? Pretty simple really. US Gold released the wrong version of the game. The version they published was a much earlier build of the game, but for whatever reason, the programmers got bored one night and thought it would be funny to make the main character spew off more profanities than the late noughties AVGN ripoff of Tourette syndrome, and send that off to the publisher. No, I've got absolutely no idea why either. This is probably the most forgotten recall on this list. To the point the only reason it's even remembered is because I had vague memories of reading about it in a magazine as a child, and Amstrad forums questioning my YouTube comments about its validation. Man.
Does it look like I'm good? I just got the crap kicked out of me by a South Korean psychopath. You... It's bad enough that I overloaded myself yesterday. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, thank you, Josh. You're a lifesaver. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, if I was still running Hope's Peak, I would have punished you in a heartbeat. You know what, let's roll this fact and crap and then get back to this game, like son of a crap.
I love inserting myself into these videos. Doesn't make me look egotistical whatsoever, does it? Who said yes?
No comment. Thanks for that double dragon for Commodore 64. Wait, what?
While this isn't really a shocking reason per se, it's definitely the funniest story on our list. Now, despite it never appearing on those top 10 lists, the Commodore 64 GS was actually the worst selling console in history. Seriously. So much so, only a handful of publishers even bothered releasing games for it, even though they could be played on a standard Commodore 64 still. But the most prolific of them was once again our old Mancurian chums at Ocean. Now, despite Virgin owning the rights to the home computer ports of Double Dragon, which they themselves had already released a Commodore 64 version of, which was a bit crap, admittedly, like they had replaced Billy and Jimmy with a black man in dungarees for some reason. But, for whatever reason, Ocean thought it would be a great idea.
Why does the Bobo look like a buff? Look like that buff version of that imp. Yes, and yes, you absolute savage. But anywho, why does a Bobo look like that one dude, giant pimp dude with the extremist sticks from,
To make another version for a console nobody wanted.
Oh.
Except, it wasn't a good idea. The game was terrible. Worse than Virgin's attempt, in fact. Half of the content is missing, to the point the final boss fight with Willy is instead replaced with two decapitated heads making out. So embarrassed by this shoddy port, someone at Ocean pulled the game from the market. Pulling a game because it's crap isn't a totally unheard of thing.
Yeah. Oh God.
But what happened next is... This action seems to have devolved from a complete lack of communication, as one of the higher-ups at Ocean was outraged they pulled the carts off the market, as, unlike tapes or disc, you can't reburn them. Just bury them in a landfill for 30 years until someone makes a self-absorbed documentary that focuses on his fat mate who drives a DeLorean than the actual people involved. Oh, where was I? Oh yes. So not wanting to destroy their own inventory, in a bout of unrivaled hilarity, Ocean re-released the exact same recalled stock back onto the market, but this time include a new instruction manual apologising for how shit the game was. You couldn't make it up. The strangest thing is, was it worth the effort? As we're not actually talking about thousands of copies being re-released, Ocean made barely over 100 of them. So the C64GS copy of Double Dragon goes for insane prices now on eBay. But for the sheer amount of times Ocean has appeared on Fact Hunt, you're probably fully aware of how completely bonkers they were. It's very rare to hear of an arcade machine be recalled, but that's exactly what happened with Taito's 1990 puncher Sonic Blastman, which in today's world sounds like a YouTube channel that hates on Sega mascots. Now, the object of Sonic Blastman is simple. Just hit the damn thing as hard as you possibly can. That's it. Unfortunately, Taito focused on making the machine as robust as possible, instead of, well, not violating health and safety laws, as the padding used on the initial patch was so thin, people were essentially smashing their knuckles on a giant metal pole.
Wampa! Soka.
So either out of human decency, or the potential fear of receiving hundreds of medical bills for broken hands once the machine was released in the US, Taito pulled all machines off the market and replaced the pole's padding with a much nicer giant pillow instead. But what's a few broken bones in your hands, compared to gaining the immortality of looking like an edgelord in front of a bunch of truants and 4-year-olds running around pressing buttons at your local arcade? It's totally worth it. Quite possibly the most awkwardly difficult game ever to talk about in this day and age. The Guy game was one of those last bastions of the 90s lads night out phase that tried to dupe a bunch of horny jocks into buying a particularly rubbish You Don't Know Jack ripoff with the lure of, it's got loads of boobs in it. As that's essentially what it is. The story behind the game is the developer, Top Heavy Studios, obviously a proxy, took a camcorder to the 2003 South Padre Island spring break, pretending to be a TV show, then asked random, possibly drunk girls stupid questions. And if they got them wrong, they had to take their tops off. Then took that footage home to try and work a game around it. Unfortunately, the developer was so excited about this fantastic concept, they never bothered to actually check the ages of the girls they filmed. So, once the game hit retail, one of the girls filmed took the publisher to court for not only being misled to what the footage was intended for, a TV show rather than a video game, but also at the time of recording, she was only 17 at the time, which by US law is not only underage, but also legally considered to be child pornography. So the Guy game was recalled as, under US law, it's legally considered to be child porn. Inevitably, copies were desperately recalled. Restraining orders were put on Microsoft and Sony, and Top Heavy Studios went out of business. But not before releasing a DVD version of the game through their website. So, the Guy game, by US law, is quite possibly the only video game in history that's illegal to not only sell, but also own. Oh, and by the way, IGN reviewed it and gave it 7.7 out of 10, describing it as solid, simple and fun. And then informing us that the game has 1,000 alternate questions for sloppy seconds. No words.
Since you can't get
As
that
much as I
flash
hate
meter going,
IGN,
looks like these are the only titties you're gonna
I
see.
hated IGN now. More like too much breathing room.
Long before Bungie were duping us into buying DLC disguised as full games, heck, long before they were making Microsoft mascots originally intended as PS2 games, Bungie were renowned as a Mac and PC game developer, and none of their titles was more prolific than their real-time strategy series, Myth. Well, possibly Marathon. Oh, and Oni, of course, which I did the artwork for. Sorry, inserting myself again. Anyhow, so when Myth 2 Soulblighter was announced, 90s PC gamers, tired of their Quakes and their Duke Nukems, pre-ordered it in their dozens. Unfortunately, they were in for a nasty surprise, and I don't mean making Peter Dinklage provide monotonic voice acting for the game. The initial release of Myth 2 had a small bug in it that may have given your computer one or two issues. Sorry, I meant it would wipe your entire hard drive. You see, when it came to creating an uninstall program for the game, Bungie decided to hire a moron of Wizard from the Moon proportions to do the job, as instead of just deleting the programmer got lazy and made it delete the parent folder instead. Now that's damaging enough if you kept all your games in one folder, or with your source of, images you've collected off the internet. But if you were stupid enough to store games on the root folder of your PC, it would delete your entire hard drive. This major issue was only discovered when one of the translators for the Asian release of the game managed to do just that. But by that time, the English version had already been shipped. So Bungie went on a desperate crusade to recall every single copy, though some did actually manage to make it to retail. But feel sorry for the poor git who was forced to open every single copy, destroy the disc, and then replace it with a patched version. Though hopefully it was the same fool who created the bug and his infinite stupidity. Hello you. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to check out the other Fact Hunt episodes.
Next.
Text to meme. If you sent this image back in time 10 years and said this is Mario Kart, absolutely no one would believe you. What happens when I'm in first place in Mario Kart? I actually win. An opponent passes me fair and square. I fall off a cliff. Blue Shellorama. This is pretty accurate. When you're in first place in Mario Kart and shit starts going down behind you. You can't defeat me. I know. But he can.
What the fuck? This is basically Monokuma, me, and Kojin when we played Mario Kart the other day. You can't defeat me. Yeah, I know. But he can. Kojin eats blue shell. Ouch. Boom.
Looks like you're about to win this race. Better throw every item in the game at you right before the finish line. Karma is when you throw a banana in Mario Kart and end up slipping on it. What green shells do in Mario Kart? Bounce back and forth rapidly from wall to wall. Hits the person I actually targeted it at. Somehow defies all laws of physics and gravity and hits me spot on.
Yeah, painfully.
I walk a lonely road, the only road I have ever known. Because everybody else fell off. Who would win? A professional kart racer, one spiky boy. Shooting stars are just people who fell off Rainbow Road on Mario Kart. I don't always get hit by green shells. But when I do, they are my own.
Domestic abuse suit just
I see you're in first place on the last lap. It would be a shame if you slipped and fell off the course. Played Mario Kart. Looked at wrong screen.
Bruh.
Reasons you lose in Mario Kart. Just not that good. Playing the champ. Fucking cheating bastards. CPU cheating bastards. Last in Mario Kart. Gets banana. Mario Kart 8. 50cc. 100cc. 150cc. So close. My years playing Mario Kart prepared me for this moment. I see you're in first place on the last lap. It would be a shame if you hit yourself with your own shell. One does not simply complete Rainbow Road without falling off. Meanwhile in Canada.
Land.
It's Mario Kart time. No, Corn, no.
Daddy, no.
Probability of getting hit with a blue shell in Mario Kart. At the start. In the middle of the race. On the third lap, when I'm coming first. And I'm about to finish. I think we just found the Mario Kart graveyard.
God damn it.
Threw banana forwards. Ran into it myself. Seeing the blue shell warning. I'll never get the fun power-ups. Because I'm always in first place. Forget Pokemon. I'm looking forward to Mario Kart Go. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? How tough am I? I beat Special Cup on Mario Kart. Yes so? With 200cc in motion controls. I'm right this way. I'll just leave the bananas here. So I can run into them the next lap. I played 200cc mode in Mario Kart. So. Without using my brakes. Right this way, sir. What happens when I'm winning on Mario Kart? I get hit by a blue shell. I drive off the edge. I get hit by a red shell. I actually win. Me when playing Mario Kart. Focus on the map. Curse the noob who threw me that frigging blue shell. Just a few people. Living their game. Thank you all for not you being such useful items. In first place with a big lead. Blue shell comes, then gets hit with a red shell, and gets slammed by a passing bullet bill. Now is in 12th on the third lap with no items. For more spicy memes just like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out our other videos and thanks for watching.
Hey Jody, could you do me a solid and rough up Jody, chill out. Oh, 3 hours of Smitty.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Like, get in the car. Get in the fucking car.
Plane! Plane!
Get in the fucking car.
Hold on!
Get in the fucking car.
Okay.
We have to get out of here. He's gonna bomb us. Look what he's doing. You see him? Oh, he's fucking specifically coming for us.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck!
Let's have a massive brawl in the center. We fight for victory, we fight for freedom. We're going to do this like men. We're going to fist each other, okay?
Yes!
Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Don't you fucking hide, you piece of shit! Get back to the circle, pussy!
I got one! You got one!
I got one!
Health call, 90.
70.
Shit!
I need another Sperg.
Health call, 62.
70.
Get at him!
Get at him! Get at him! Get the fireman!
They're hitting me! Oh, that was a good punch! Oh, another one!
Oh, I'm at 29! I'm at 29!
Get Brian!
No!
Make him drop!
Make him pay.
No!
I'm at 19. I'm going down, kids. I'm going down like the Titanic.
I'm not eating! I'm not eating! No! I'm bleeding!
Oh, there it is! Oh, double kill! Double kill! Come on! How much health do you got? Come on! Come on, baby! Oh my god! It's an absolute massacre. The crowd goes silent because everybody's dead.
Oh, damn! Damn.
Stop that. You stop that right now.
Alright.
It's funny when it's appropriate, like it's like, oh, damn.
Yeah, I do it when it's appropriate.
Yes.
No, you said experience the damn earlier. That was fucking dumb.
Yeah, well, it's debatable. Oh, off the couch? Oh, trick shots! God damn.
Trick shots.
Damn.
Now you're saying it. Don't fucking judge me. It's fucking funny.
It's not funny, dumb
It is
bitch.
funny. Dumb bitch.
Damn bitch. It's time to stop.
bitch.
It's not funny, dumb bitch.
I hate you.
Sounds like a shitty drop to a song.
What?
Silence, please.
No.
Silence.
No, you dumb bitch. Oh, dang.
It's a dang.
Cody,
Danga.
Oh.
Fuck.
Dang it.
It's the
Dang.
PG version of damn. Danga.
Dang it.
Damn. Gosh dang it.
Don't say that, man.
I fucking hate you all.
So I need to go northwest, back toward where the airdrop is and across the way.
Hey, come over here, Smitty. Smitty, cross, come
What?
over here. Come over here. Now come over here, down here. And then turn and face the direction I'm facing.
Yeah.
Smitty, look.
Wait for
Damn.
it. There it is.
Damn.
I don't get it.
That's a dam.
What do you mean?
That's a dam. Look at the water level on the other side compared to this side. It's a dam.
Yeah, but I don't get it.
Just kill yourself. Fuck you.
This is your chance. Shoot through the smoke, get a kill. Simple as that. 3, 2, 1. My timing is ridiculous. I'm still on this. That's a little weird. Unless his teammates hear him. Okay, he might be walling now that I think about it. I'm thinking he's walling. Okay. Okay, you know, this is good. This is good. He's very good at b-hopping. Okay, I'm sure he's not cheating at this point. I haven't seen anything to give it away. He's just, you know, doing his thing. This is definitely Foon. I can tell. It's just Foon. Not even an op shot. Can't even hear it. He's just too good. Look at him go.
I see him. Oh, I see him. He's pushing out.
Yeah, he's pushing now. He thinks he's hot shit. Now he's gonna die.
He already... Oh, he's not murdered yet?
I couldn't hit him. Good joke. I'm gonna cut every shot out of the video except for the last one.
Yeah. Pop. Ooh, one tapped.
Hello there.
Now's my chance!
God damn it! You didn't even hit me!
I stopped fucking inches from your face! I'm fucking
dead, bitch! You can't even kill yourself. Oh, you did. Oh. Chicken challenge. Every time you see an enemy, make chicken noises, run away, and sit in a corner and wait for them to push you.
I like it.
So it's only when you see an enemy you have to do it.
Oh, you saw someone? That's not a chicken noise, that's a cry for help.
There's a molly! I can't move! We having fried chicken tonight!
Ah, Bukak! Fuck my cock. Can I shoot back?
Yeah, you can shoot back. You just gotta sit in a corner and wait for them to push you to shoot. That's a turkey!
No, that sounds like Kojin until you say them.
For a second, I thought there was an actual turkey in here. To sit in the corner. You have to sit in the corner and wait for him. There's a guy behind you!
I don't get bucked.
That was the worst strat ever, dude. Next strat, try and make good content. Okay, we can't do that. All right, all right. Next strat. All right. Why'd you look the same?
This is me 10 years ago, and I was successful.
Everyone loves me.
Why do you guys change characters?
Look at this, man.
Fuck off!
Narcos with these mustaches.
Yeah. They call me Juan Pablo Luchador Escobar.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
5-star frog splash.
Fuck your persona. Get out of here.
Oh, God! I was admiring the mustache and you came out of nowhere.
Get off me.
Kissed me.
Don't hug me. Get the fuck off me.
Let's get the zany
funny hold on. Are you a Supreme?
Yeah. I think it's getting off.
Fitz, I thought we talked about
this. It's okay, Smitty. He's fine. He's nice. He's friendly.
I'm muting him. You know what? Come out here. Come out here.
He's a nice man.
Come here.
Okay, I'm coming. Jesus.
I'm shutting the door. That was a door. That was a door.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I can see at the door. You just slammed it. I have eyes, Smitty.
We talked about this.
I'm pretty sure we're all in the same room too. Like the door.
What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck back in the goddamn room!
Listen, he's a nice man. I've known him for a very long time, and he's a dear friend of mine. Okay, so I need you to be cool here.
But he's a Supreme.
Maybe I'd like you to meet. I'm the tourist, my Supreme friend.
I don't like that. He's gonna be better than me. I don't like that.
Don't worry, he's really
I am the best! I am on top!
Come on! She's drop dead sexy!
There's a man in the attic! Look at him!
Hi.
He's dead. That's why I emphasize that she's crazy freaking strong.
Oh, I am.
Oh no way!
More times than I can count, my boy.
Do it. I fucking see. What a fucking horrible scene.
Jesus.
Nothing to see here.
It pushed me off, dude. That's centripetal force, dog. Fucking physics, my dude.
What did you just say? I'm gonna start listing things that would be more enjoyable than this right now.
1. Okay. Masturbating with sandpaper. 2. Watching dudes. Fuck!
Nope, I won by
Take a shot back.
I won by default.
Take a shot back, dude.
No, I'm okay. I don't want to shoot you, dude.
Jay?
I don't want to. I can't.
Jay?
I can't shoot you, dude. I'm
Jay?
sorry. What? Where?
Jay, come
wait,
back.
where are you?
Come back.
Where'd you go?
Come back.
Hold on. Hold on. You just disappeared.
Jay, come back.
Kitty? Hello? Hello?
I need a toe.
Hey, Kojin, I'm not one to complain, but why in the hell did you pick our Mika?
Please, sir, give me a moment to understand. No!
Ah, shit! Oh, I ran your ass over.
No! No fucking
Okay,
way,
no,
dude.
it doesn't count.
Yo, fuck you! No!
Oh shit, it's Dorado. Should change my avatar.
Oh shit, it's
Usually
Naruto.
when
I
it comes
love
to
that
getting waifus,
anime.
you're good at hooking me up. I mean, you tried hooking me up with Chun-Li for God's sake.
Naruto. Fist of Fury. Fist of Fury.
Oh, come the fuck on!
You ain't got shit, boy.
Fist of Fury. Okay, Fist of Fury. Fist of Fury. Fist of Fury. Fist of Fury. Fist of...
Bitch, you basic. You basic.
What'd you say, bitch? What am I hitting?
Suck this dick, it's in 3D.
What'd you say? Huh? What'd you say to me, you piece of shit? I've had enough of you bullying me. You fucking piece of shit. Ah! You motherfucker. Ah!
Why do you have a picture of the Omega sign?
Yeah, what are you, some sort of
on the own
scientist? Well, you got your PhD? What do you think, you're
Yeah.
better than me? What do you think, you're
PhD
cooler?
in
Huh?
pimpology.
You went to school? You think you're better? How's that college loan, motherfucker? How's it going? You still paying it off, motherfucker? Fuck you, piece of shit. Think you're better than me? Come in here with your goddamn big socks and your goddamn fucking dad shoes, you piece of shit. Fuck you, you motherfucking New Balance wearing ass nigga motherfucker. How about you use code S7 on gfuel.com to get 10% off your next purchase, you motherfucker?
What in the hell?
Don't get angry, okay? I know I changed up Waldo's outfit a bit, but look at those fucking pants. My man's is wearing a parachute for pants right now. Hey, can we just talk about how big this fucking flag is over here?
That's a pretty decent size flag.
It's a hefty flag. That's thick with 3 C's instead of 2. Did I do that? I think I just Fusrudad them.
I can imagine spinning his little voices. Shinra! Wait, what? Hold on. Did he
I just Fusrudad them. With 3 C's instead of 2.
I know. Shinra Tensei!
Did I do that? I think I just Fusrudad
Alright, wait, what just happened? Did he just use the Shinra Tensei on that guy? Yes! He just pulled out the Shinra Tensei. Alright. Yeah, Josh has a high capacity for gay ops. Yeah. Speaking of Judy, hey Judy, I wanted to get your input on the story of that guy from the Ripper crew that got the early parole in about let's see, a little over 3 weeks.
How?
The 420 Blaze It channel. All 420 Blaze It all the time. Get lit, boys. We gonna do it. I want to write it. You sneaky little. Okay.
Motherfucker.
The 420 blaze it has.
Hell yeah.
We out here, dude.
Coming back around. All right, there it is again.
Go, Scotty, go.
I have pizza, so I'm just gonna do that while I'm waiting.
Do you not have a button, Anthony Thong?
No, I just have to watch you guys struggle.
Ah, Scotty's My turn.
All right, who else is
my
got
neck,
attempts here?
my back, lick my pussy and my sack.
Oh, I got this. All right, Marcel.
Let me go.
Oh God. You got it. Oh God.
I have one life, but you can only die once per trap, so I can't die, but I am determined to make it across this fucking thing. It's gonna smash me.
No,
Don't
you're good.
smooch me.
You're good.
Ah!
You can fall in. You can fall in. Just crouch jump. Crouch jump. Oh my God.
How do you survive the pushy thing?
You just gotta get past it. You gotta have to good timing, man. Oh, hey.
Let's go.
Nice, good work.
My back, lick my pussy and my sack under my neck. Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
Yeah, there you go. 12% health.
Fuck it, I'm not afraid to die anymore.
You know what's bigger than that hand?
God damn it.
What? These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Why is he a mid and why is no one assisting me?
Because we're all too busy looking at fucking hands.
Oh.
We booing, boy. We booing XD. Oh shit.
These nuts.
Come here, little bitch. Oh fuck.
How's the game over? I only got 2 kills. I'm not done. Restart this bitch.
I never thought I would see the day I would actually be doing a Zodiac.
Alright, I raised my
only got 2 kills.
more stars than kills.
Oh, I want to piss off a lot of nerds with this one. Sipo lost his memory because of lag.
You all right, Reg? Ready for this? I got this, Ohm. Stand back
All right.
and watch.
Here we go.
That couldn't have gone any more worse for you. Guys, let me take some screenshots for my thumbnail.
Oh yeah, dude, thumbnails.
Thumbnails. Now right now we're in space. Whoa!
Yay, space!
I love space.
What the fuck is that thing?
Hey, look, you're on your YouTube channel.
Hey. Oh shit!
I took your joke.
It's a dumpster. Get it?
I took your joke right there.
Father, I crave your blank. Anthony, I have one for you, and when you see it, you'll know what to do. And that
Shit, man. Holy fuck. God damn, dude.
Why is that an act?
It's not even a blank card.
What? What? It's not?
Wow. What the fuck?
Do something.
Do something. Gets fucking destroyed. Stand still.
It's right in the fucking left testicle. Long dick style.
Wait, can you pick it up? Wait. Stand still. I'm working on it.
You don't want to pull it. You don't really know what to pull it.
Don't pull it.
I had an angle. Oh, there's a second one. There's a second one. It's in the other ball. Tyler, look, it's in the other ball. Shoots me. Oh, hey. Hold on. I'm gonna chase him down. I'm just gonna casually keep talking, though, because, you know, I could do that. Multitasking, you know, it's not even an issue. I got the faster car in this situation, though. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've never actually tested the speeds, but it looks like I'm catching up to him quite slowly. He's driving out of the zone, though. I want to see how far he can go with this. I'm going to try and take him off the road here. Pit maneuver. Shit! What's your plans here, huh? What are you gonna do? Anakin Skywalker this bitch, let's go! How long can you keep this up? I can go all day. I gotta record for probably another 30 minutes. I can do this, no problem. But he's probably just gonna wait till I run out of gas, now that I think about it. Oh, shit! Ah! Trick shot. What the fuck? Alright, boys, let's talk about our plan here. Who the fuck wrote this? Who has the handwriting of a fucking 2-year-old? Who is this?
That was me.
Yeah, okay.
This is kind of peaceful.
Oh, it's fucking lit! It was just right there, and it's getting every fucking time at this point!
Mini lad's mad, guys.
More like mini mad. Zoom in on my little character's face when I said that.
Fucking potato.
Hey, fuck you, idiot. Can I race with my me?
Yeah, you can.
I should do that. I could be a little bald boy.
You wear a helmet when you race.
Oh, lame? What is this game? Like, promote, like, fucking safety and shit? I'm literally throwing fucking decapitated turtles. I'm bringing out the big guns for this race.
I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Let's go, baby! Watch out, Marcel.
I see you.
These eyes will destroy you.
Oh, I missed it. I missed the start.
You won't be laughing when you see my face at the finish line, baby.
No! Get the fuck out of here, Red Pill!
Get me there, baby! Look at your boy in second. I'll take it. Which pistol did you buy?
I bought the Howdah. I bought all of them for the assault cars.
How the hell you buy that? I got killed. That was karma. I'll drive you around. This thing has no wheel. Okay, there's the wheel. I was wheel confused there. I want to die. Oh, what? Bruh, I can't see. I'm too short.
Oh no!
Can you run me over?
Sir, hold on.
I'm gonna need to call AAA on your ass, dude. Oh!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, generic, man.
Egg down the bottom left.
Fuck you, dickhead. You got something to say?
Who is that? Ohm?
What? Who?
I'm the dude in green. Oh, that's Smitty then.
What? No, it's One Punch Man, dude.
One Punch Man?
Come on! Go! Yes, all right. What's happening, Anders? What's happening, Anders? What's happening, Anders?
Nothing.
What's happening?
I deflected him. Everything's fine.
Is the pressure getting to you?
Everything's fine.
Huh?
I think I jerked my hand forward.
I think the pressure's getting to you.
No, everything's fine. I'm good.
The pressure
I can do
is
this.
getting to me.
Worth it. I don't care where it puts me. I'm not letting you up here. I want a new champion.
I'm not talking to you.
No, I'm not talking to you.
You're just gonna spawn back up there.
Oh yeah, you're good now.
I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm not talking to you anymore. Fuck off.
Oh god. Oh! No way!
Chill, you realize Smitty's winning, right?
You fucking ass.
Hey, time to go. Have a good one, Adam. Time to go.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Sick, man.
Oh, a banana in fourth? Frantic mode, everyone. It gets really fucking crazy. Oh. no, 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 no. I knew it was a range toggle situation. You were the chosen one. No. Fuck. You were the chosen one, suspect. You were supposed to bring peace to the lands, not destroy them. I know that wasn't the right quote, but just for the sake of, you know.
Chilled, can you go ahead and just dial me in?
Like loud?
Yeah,
or just...
man, you gotta give some energy to it.
Good morning to you! Jacksepticeye!
No, you can't be someone else.
It's like you gotta create your own thing.
You gotta create your own thing.
So like that you're gonna say, and choose wisely, because you're gonna say it at the beginning of every single YouTube video.
You're going to say this for the rest of your life, Chilled. I want you to dial in your YouTube intro. Go.
Bottom of the evening, it's Chilled Chaos. I'm here with the news.
Let's hear Max's. Max, what's yours?
Bottom of the morning.
Bottom of the morning.
No, bottom of the evening.
Oh, sorry. It was so memorable.
Alright, YouTube intros. Alright, if any of you have YouTube intros for your streams, let's hear them. Because mine is, hey everyone, this is your Lethal Sperg, John Peterson here, back for another something something. Kojin, do you have a, Kojin, you have a frickin',
It's got to be loud. It's got to be really fucking weird when you first hear it.
Take a deep breath, Max.
When you first hear it, it's got to be like, what the fuck is that? But then you get used to it.
Yeah.
So.
I couldn't make it. Sounded like you were throwing up.
Just dry heaving.
Dude, you just did the home improvement.
Yeah, see? I'm going to rope in people who remember that as nostalgia.
Yeah. Let me hear yours, Smitty. Go ahead.
What the fuck is up, you buttercups? It's your boy Smitty coming at you with another Call of Duty commentary.
That sounds like you, though. That's normal stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. That's actually how I intro every video. What the Hey, I'm back, baby. It's me, the man with the...
Alright.
That's not good.
Oh. Yes! No! No! No!
I relied on the new Roadhog hook. Woo! Cut that angle, man.
2.0!
Yeah?
Fuck me!
Night, Mom. Yeah. Josh is part Incubus, Chief. I'm a Sperg. Kojin's the Green Reaper. And Josh is part Incubus. One of these things is not like the others. Oh, shut up, Bear. I was hoping you'd get the reference, Mr. Man of Culture. Why give JJ a giant 5,000 attack point mech? That's one thing I don't get. You do realize Monokuma has infinite numbers of himself? Yep. I mean, I'm part of John's headspace. So anyway, let's continue the yeetage. Yeet! Dirt.
Oh, here it is. This is the one. I get to see it.
I didn't want to look. I didn't want to look.
That's well played. I just completely missed you.
Disgusting. Nothing short of disgusting.
They're going A. They're in Palace.
Oh, dude, they're on the site.
boys.
Oh, I'm mental. I'm fucking mental.
I want to ramp.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
This is beyond dumb.
Dude, this is so hard. Just walking is hard.
Science.
Stupid.
I'm crazy on lag. I just got used to it.
Oh, wait,
Wait, it just stopped. Oh!
Oh, dude, we're back. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Shit me.
I'm gonna get this guy. Oh shit, he's in here. Fuck.
Oh no.
All right, dude, check this out. I learned this in Nom.
Wait, why did you learn that? No.
Why were you
Nom taught me well, boys.
You have 47 health. How? You just came alive. Hey, a pigeon.
And we back, boys.
The sound effect it made.
Hold on, here we go.
You think they have a fucking chance in here? You think they have a chance in Death's Domain?
They just hit the spikes.
Oh fuck! What is this skin?
I don't know.
Which one?
Skin.
Is it yours?
That's the Anubis. Yeah, it's mine.
A new phone. Who bis? I hate you. Oh, double snipe! Woohoo! Collateral! Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck is happening? Holy shit! What the hell just happened? That's so much. That is way too much sound effects work. I am not interested.
This is for the footy right here. This is for the footy.
6K. I already got the fisheye lens on, dude. Let's go.
I'm fucking glitching out.
When you get that clip with your hand in front of it.
Ah, kickflip! Oh my god, look at that trick! Oh! Oh, dude, I put my hand in front of the camera, bro. Oh shit, that was crazy, guys! You got that all on film. Holy shit!
I can't believe I got that double.
It was on top of me. I couldn't get out from under
Count them. 4 stairs. Count them.
Some of you actually pointed out to me in the comment section that myself. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Wow. Alright, Scotty, I'll wait for you. You're getting chased, Brock. Brock! Oh my god, what a death! I watched that happen. Just, it was right in front of the camera like some Spielberg shit.
Nothing relieves stress better than blank. What is it, boys? Watch the blank.
Oh.
Nothing. Not at all.
Worst birthday sex ever.
Yeah, why the fuck would... Yeah, I hate customer service.
Getting no help whatsoever from customer service.
That's the one we were talking about, right?
That was the second card. Even the third card was better than that.
I know.
How much did you pay him, Chill?
my nuts!
You fucking what, bitch?
I got fire hands, boy. Fire hands, boy.
Oh my god.
No! Whoa! Oh my god! I'm coming for you, baby.
3, 2.
Come get this dick, boy.
Oh! Fight to the death.
I don't know which hand is which.
Oh!
Monkey bars!
Oh, shit!
Damn it.
Damn.
I took a chance.
Boy!
Why wouldn't you just make it? Oh, Scotty.
Clearly, that's not possible.
Kobe! Damn! I knocked him out!
God damn it, Smitty! There we go.
Oh my god! Take my hand, baby. You ain't getting away from this. You either keep me on or we both die. And that's what you've chosen. Mini! Hold! Hold!
Here.
Scotty! Scotty, no! I will never let go! But I will kick you in the face.
Oh,
who's dead?
I'm alive! You are.
Wait.
Nope.
Nope, that's it.
What?
Bullshit.
I won!
Bullshit. Minnie, you got ran over so hard. Your character was like screaming. Okay, Scotty, truce. Get up there. Get up.
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
come on.
We'll just wait for the sign. We'll just wait for the sign.
Minnie's still alive. Shit. It was all a ruse. It was all a ruse.
I want to see this homeless man get fucking crushed.
Oh my god, Smitty, just spam shift.
Go ninja,
You're
go!
done You're done for, bitch!
Come here! Where you at?
Oh, this is intense as fuck.
Yay! You flying, boys? Ah! Yay! Oh my god, it's like Dragon Ball Z!
Yay! Never stop, yes! You can't win this, bitch.
Always speaking in Southern accent. All ready for this?
I'm ready to grab my back. I don't have the same part John has, so...
Do we have to speak?
Yeah, you have to always speak in a Southern accent.
Alright, roger that there, little Huckleberry. I got you for that one.
Quick draw only. Where my sister? I'm about to fuck.
Where my sister? About to go fuck her.
Where my sister? I'm about to fuck her.
Oh, someone write pineapple. I'll pick you.
Pineapple.
My favorite topping on pizza is blanque. Someone write pineapple. Like, I will pick you immediately, unless there's two, because I'm gonna have a moral dilemma here.
Minnie has to Google how to spell pineapple, but he's sure not to say it.
He's gonna write. He's gonna write pineapple.
Pineapple apple pin.
Pineapple apple pin.
Pineapple apple pin.
Pineapple pin.
Stop. I have a pin. I have a pineapple.
Oh.
Pin.
Oh. This video was recorded like 3 months ago. Because that's funny to us, apparently.
Oh my god.
Fuck! Damn it! I don't want to go back on my word, but shit, that's funny. Just the emphasis. Okay, I have to stay true to my word here. There you go, John.
Oh, I wasted the blank on that fucker.
Disclaimer, I don't like pineapple on pizza, but you know, it's cool if you do. I don't give a shit.
Fuck it. Okay, I'm taking the new weapons back.
What was...
Throw them off the cliff.
Just grab one. Just grab one.
I didn't even know what the fuck you were doing. All right. How do I rarely play Sim. How do I? Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, look, there you go. Yeah.
All right, let me grab one. Let me grab one. No, we need those.
Okay, just.
All right, get him.
Don't
Get him.
actually try
Get
and
him.
fight the enemy with it, okay?
Ah! What the fuck happened to him? Holy shit! That distracted me so bad. I just saw his body fly into the railing. This crown don't fit my goddamn head. Look at it.
So that's an alarm.
I hit one.
Yep, you're definitely hitting shots. Oh god.
They jump.
I can't go.
Do you want a challenge?
There's 3 of them.
No balls. Catch them all.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, Tyler, this is not. Cue the Tokyo Drift theme song. Oh shit. Something, Tokyo.
Where's my thing buffering? Why in the hell is my thing buffering? Monica, I need tech support. Let it go, John.
Eli. Look at my.
I think that might have been the root of my problems.
Maybe like North Korea and Venezuela don't. Maybe Cuba. Throw Cuba in there too. You know, those countries, the toilets of the world, pretty much. Only the toilets of the world don't have some form of constitution and some form of system that sort of resembles ours. All the totalitarian toilets. You know, guys, I'm getting tired over here. We're 29 minutes in. I think I'm going to end the stream now. Sorry about the lack of videos lately, guys. School has been very stressful lately. I do plan on making one, though. It's going to be... I am planning on making a video. It's going to be a compilation of Antifa getting arrested. So, yeah, stay tuned, guys. Make sure you have the bell button clicked. Make sure you're subscribed to my new channel.
I'm gonna try and restart this dumb thing.
I believe it's the top link in the description. I don't remember. I'm not looking at it right now.
What in the hell is going on with my setup? So, sit tight, everyone. I'll restart, and we'll be right back with more Sperg games.